Master Ching Hai International Association news from around the world. In Colombia, the northern municipality of Sucre has been struggling to recover since river levels rose early this month, causing water to inundate dozens of villages. Tens of thousands of residents who had to build temporary shelters also lacked food and have been susceptible to disease. Supreme Master Ching Hai immediately donated $20,000 on July 15th, which would be approximately equivalent to $128,000 in relief goods if purchased in the United States, based on the cost of living in Colombia. Our association members from Colombia and Costa Rica have begun delivering aid. As in similar relief work, our association members are covering their own travel and lodging expenditures amounting to $1,360. Supreme Master Ching Hai has frequently asked for updates on the relief situation. With Master's permission, we would like to share with our viewers this latest report from Colombia.
July 18, 2008. Most Glorious Master. Regarding Colombia flood relief update. With Supreme Master Ching Hai's great loving blessing, our association members from Costa Rica and Colombia had arrived safely on July 18th at Mangangu, the department of Bolivar, after a long trip by plane and bus from Bogota to Cartagena and then Mangangu. Here, we are preparing the needed food supplies such as rice, beans, sugar, pasta, flour, coffee, lentils and sugarcane before going tomorrow by boat to the most affected communities in the department of Sucre. Most Brilliant Master, we have contacted Mayor Mercado of Sucre to get more information about what we would need to prepare and organize in order to go and assist those families. The mayor was looking for help for these affected families. Tomorrow we'll travel by boat for about 2 days to arrive at the most affected communities. If everything goes well and the river allows us to pass quickly, we will be able to visit 2 affected communities tomorrow, Malambo and Montria, and another 2, Isla del Coco and Hato Nuevo, the next day. We humbly and sincerely pray for Supreme Master's loving blessing to help our mission go smoothly to present Master's loving care and concern to the flood victims. Thank you, Honorable Master, for your everlasting love and care for us, association members from Costa Rica and Colombia.
In reply, Supreme Master Ching Hai wrote,
Please be careful on your trip. Pray a lot. Check water currents well before going. If not favorable, please wait till it is. Find other transportation if river is not safe. Maybe train, trucks, or if need be, private airplane. Extra costs will be reimbursed. Love and pride for you, Ching Hai. On the other side of the globe in Formosa or Taiwan, a tropical storm on Saturday brought intense rains which led to flash floods and landslides. Our association members in Formosa made an assessment following the event in a report to Supreme Master Ching Hai as follows.
July 19th, 2008. Most Compassionate and Caring Master. Regarding Tropical Storm Kalmigi. Formosa, or Taiwan, once again witnesses the grace of God and the significance of global warming. Tropical Storm Kalmigi was upgraded to a typhoon initially, however was downgraded to a tropical storm on June 18th while it passed Formosa. The speed of the wind was mild to moderate, and it moved along the outer seas of the island. However, due to the effect of global warming, the rainfall along with it was immense. The rainfall recorded was the highest in a century. It dumped 400 millimeters to 1,000 millimeters of rain on the central and southern areas over the past 24 hours. Places that rarely suffered floods saw floods reaching 1 story high. Heavy rain had triggered flash floods and landslides that left at least 13 fatalities with several missing people. Nationwide, electricity was temporarily cut off in 40,000 homes. 50 roads, including national highways, were damaged by the floods, and railways were disrupted. No damage was reported in the airport except the cancellation of flights. At least 30% of vegetable plots, flower gardens, and fruit farms were flooded. President Ma Ying-jeou, Premier Liu Chao-shuan, and several cabinet officials made separate inspection trips to the flood-struck counties and cities. The cabinet had issued the following disaster relief measures. If somebody loses their life or is declared missing as a result of the tropical storm, the government will pay the victim's family a maximum of 800,000 NT or $26,400 US in compensation. For each seriously injured person, the government will pay compensation of up to 250,000 NT and at least 150,000 NT per stricken family. The Council of Economic Planning and Development will offer loans of up to 2 million NT each to help families repair their houses. The Ministry of Finance said that individuals and companies that suffer damages may file for tax breaks. Upon receiving Master's loving concern and instruction to help the victims, our association members on the whole island, filled with much gratitude for Master's love and blessing, have started the survey and shall assist the victims in urgent need. The northern and eastern parts of Formosa were not affected. The following disaster reports were from our centers in the central and south. Taichung. The torrential rain caused some damages to the roads, with loss of life to 2 people and 2 missing. The local governments will offer 200,000 NT to the affected families. No immediate relief work is needed at this moment. Nantao. Reported damages were mainly in the mountains. A survey team has departed and will take action accordingly. Jiayi. The significant loss is more on the agricultural section, less on people. Tainan. There were 2 reported casualties. The military is now helping the worst affected counties. Kaohsiung. Dozens of houses were buried by landslides. The Army and Fire Brigade have launched the relief work. The local county has not requested more assistance. With the mercy of heaven and thoughtful measures of the government, Formosa will recover her strength and beauty very soon. However, the unprecedented heavy rainfall shows the prominent effect of global warming. It's a wake-up call for all humanity. Despite some losses in Formosa or Taiwan, this island is much blessed so far because of its huge and ever-increasing population of vegetarians. Master has repeatedly reminded us of being kind to animal friends and of lessening the killing karma. This island is greatly blessed by God because they really heed the advice. Love from all Formosan centers and all disciples, Foreign Group.
We thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for allowing us to share these reports with our viewers who may wish to know of the well-being of fellow humans in these cases. We also thank Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association's Foreign Group for providing these valuable reports.
We thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for her steadfast concern and for coming to the aid of the most in need. We also thank our association's relief teams for their readiness to carry out relief efforts. We pray for those affected in Colombia and in Formosa. May all be safe and comforted as they quickly return to their normal lives.
Supreme Master Ching Hai wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims. Thank you all the relief workers for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.